Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanillaraccoon and welcome to a Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play video. And oh, it's getting to be dusk. Okay, well, this is some poor timing on my part, but I guess this will give us a good opportunity to not only lay our head to rest and make it the day, but also I can go ahead and show you what I have been doing off camera. So real quick, let's just quickly exit the second story of the modern house that we have right here and enter the ground floor. And well, as I was doing some landscaping over there, which I'm going to show you in just a little moment, I managed to find some sick villagers, not illagers, but some sick villagers, and I gave them something to drink and eat, and now they feel a little bit better. And by a little bit, I mean they're perfectly healthy once more. However, there's only a slight problem. Where the third? Oh, there he is. And that is, even though they are rocking the white laboratory coat, they are all cartographers, and I would have loved it if maybe one of them was a librarian, only because the only librarians that I have come across so far within this world is back over at the ancient Roman rustic NPC village that we transformed at the start of this series. And I really don't want to have to go back and forth, so if I can, then hopefully I'll be able to take some more sick villagers that are wearing a white laboratory cloak. I keep saying cloak for some reason, I don't know why. Hopefully I'll be able to take a few sick villagers that are rocking a white laboratory coat and give them something to drink and eat so they can feel better, and they'll turn out to be librarians. But let's go ahead and take a look now as to what's been going on over here. So like I said, I've been doing some landscaping, and really what I did when I was putting my thinking cap on and just brainstorming how I wanted this to look, I kept running all the way up to here, so that way I can get a good, somewhat bird's eye view of the place and see where I wanted to plant the saplings at, and then wait for them to grow up to become big and tall trees, when then maybe, for example, we have a few saplings that grow up to be happy little trees like the one right there and the two right behind it, I should say. But nevertheless, I think this looks pretty gorgeous if I do say so myself. But what we're going to be doing in this episode now is we're going to be building a small outpost right here. Now, okay, after watching The Walking Dead from start to finish on Netflix and still watching the remainder of the current season that is airing on AMC, this may not be the most ideal place to establish an outpost, seeing as how it's going to be tucked away in a small corner where the undead could possibly just walk off a cliff if they see us and then go and then surround the outpost. And because we're tucked away in a corner, we're not going to have a good way to get out and then escape the horde. But that's okay, because if you're like me, then, well, you'll like a good challenge. In this case, I'm going to enjoy a good challenge of trying to fight my way through the horde. Just, you know, hopefully I won't end up like Glenn in the one episode where he and the other guy who ended up taking his own life to save Glenn, sort of ish, whatever. Hopefully I don't end up like that, where I have to take a villager and go free, little dude, and then let the horde get distracted by him so I can slip away. But with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think at this point in time now, I'm going to go ahead and gather up all the materials and resources that I'm going to need to build this small outpost, and I'll see you guys in just a little moment. Alright, so I went ahead and just removed all of the grass bits in this area right here, and I may actually have to do some landscaping, but we'll wait and see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and actually get my build on camera with you. Now, through the power of YouTube cards, one will be appearing in the top right corner of your screen, and it's going to be a poll. And if you guys could be ever so kind and let me know via this poll, do you guys enjoy watching someone get their build on camera, or would you much rather receive progress updates, or would you just rather see someone go ahead and in one segment tell you what they're going to do, and then in the next segment show the finished product, and then just do a bit of a recap of what their thinking process was? Because as I continue to work on producing content for your new home for entertainment, I would like to be able to have some constructive criticism, or at least some kind feedback, so that way I can only improve the quality of the content that you are going to be watching, liking, and sharing with your peeps. Now, I've already gone ahead and built this in a creative test world, and I'm actually going to be doing my my best to remember exactly how it went, because as I begin to record this, I'm starting to draw a bit of a blank as to how this build looks, but I'm going to do my best to go ahead and get it all done on camera with you. Now let's go ahead and just begin to remove those. And now that we have this right here, we're going to go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 and 3 1 2 and 3. Then we're going to go ahead and just wrap these around like this. Yep, there we go. And then no, wait a minute. I just started to remember as I was looking at this. I suddenly remember that in my creative test world, I went ahead and actually raised the vertical dark oak logs just like this by one more, so that way it has somewhat of a more modern look to it. And then that should give us enough quartz blocks for us to be able to make the quartz slabs. I think that's going to be enough, but just in case, I'd rather have more than enough, so that way in the event in a future project, then I can at least say I have some, and I don't have to worry about going into the creepy nether to go ahead and begin to mine up the quartz and risk getting blown up by a gas. There we go. So then all we're going to have to do from here is we can just quickly... Nope, I do have the fence post on me. Good. We can take our spruce fence post, place them down just like that, and then... Ooh. Oh, this is actually going to work out fine. So then we're going to go 1 2 3 4 blocks in... Oops. We're going to go 4 blocks in length, and then here we go. And then we'll go 4 blocks in width, and then we'll just fill up the remaining spaces just like this. So as I begin to get my as I continue to get my build on with you on camera, I actually do want to talk to you about something, and it is one of my dreams, I guess I'll call it at this point in time, as to what I would like to accomplish or work towards making happen throughout 2018, and that is at least attend Minefair as a rising star. Now, here's the thing, okay? Brownie Bits Gaming, who is a good peep of the channel, I met him well before Minefair in Philadelphia back in 2017, but I actually met him in person and can say he's a chill dude in person as well as he is online, but not that anyone should ever doubt that. But after hearing his stories about attending Minefair as a rising star, and also as someone who would like to continue to create content here on YouTube and also greatly improve the quality of the content along with other stuff in regards to series and more, part of me just thought to myself, you know what, it would be really cool to be able to attend Minefair, not as an attendee or anything like that, but as a rising star. And so, you know, I've already applied to be a rising star. I have yet to hear back. That is, if I would ever hear back from them. But let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and take our crafting chest table, place it down right here, so that way it can also act as a doormat and not just awkwardly sit there. But I would like to attend Minefair as a rising star, so that way then also I feel like it would not only be good for the channel publicity wise, and also being able to link up with peeps that I've met online and hang out with them in person and get to know them better, but also I feel like it would be great in networking, so that way then I can meet new people, and then maybe down the line after getting to chat with them and get to know them a little bit better, then we could possibly try, and what did I want to do here? Oh yeah, fence gates, and then be able to make maybe some type of a collaboration series that's maybe not just Minecraft, but something else that you would love and want to share with your peeps. But let's go ahead and just finish this up now. And do I actually have leaf blocks? Leaf blocks. Okay, so real quick, let's just go ahead and do this. Here we go. Boom. And we're gonna go 1 2 3. Now let's just quickly run all the way back here. For a moment I thought I heard a creeper or something, some type of a hostile creature, but it must have been just my footprints when running around on the ground. So quickly just open and close. Wow, hey guys, can I just come? Oh my god. Okay guys, can I please get through here? Jungle leaves. Yeah, we'll use them for now at least, and then I'll let them sit in the roof slash ceiling, the skylight, I think it's properly called. And if I don't like how that looks, then I can just easily swap it. But for those of you who, now this is going to be my little comment question of the video, if you will, and that is, for those of you who have either attended Minecon or Mindfair, what was your most favorite experience about it? Was it meeting your favorite YouTubers slash streamers, or was it just being able to be around like-minded people and other people within the Minecraft community? Feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. But I think for the most part now, that is gonna, oh wait, no. Okay, so I was right. I'm gonna, oh no, we do have them here. Good. Alright, so to add the finishing touches, we're just going to go ahead and then do this. Let's go ahead and grab our spruce stairs. We'll just, can I place it normally upside down? I mean normally, and then place this upside down. Yeah, there we go. So then we could just have a nice little modern-esque window sitting right here. And for the most part now, that is going to do it when it comes to building a small little outpost. Now, just to keep the hostile creatures that go bump in the night at bay, I may place down some more fence gates right here, but that's going to look weird seeing as how we have slabs. So I think I want to take a moment now to catch my breath, seeing as how I've been talking for roughly 7.5 minutes, and also figure out what I want to do with the surrounding landscape and what I want to do for the entrance point right here. So I'll see you guys in just a little moment. I am going to do something that not many content creators will, and I am going to keep it a beam with you about something that I would like to get off my chest. I have been working on this Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play video for roughly a couple days now, and by my standards, that's not really good. But the reason why is not because I've been getting distracted or haven't had that much time to work on it. It is just, in all honesty, to keep it a bean, like I said, I'm getting a little tired with the format in which I follow, and this is something that I not only follow, but it's the same format that other gaming content creators who produce Minecraft Let's Plays follow. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I just saw a name tag not far from here. There it is. Ooh, it's for a Charmeleon. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm probably and most likely going to be experimenting with a new format that I've been developing, is what I'm going to say, when it comes to producing just Minecraft Let's Plays in general. Now, when it comes to my Minecraft Let's Build and tutorials, but I'm not going to get into that at the moment. That's going to be when my Minecraft tutorials are ready to be created and viewed and so on and so forth. You'll know because they'll appear on the channel. But what I'm getting at is when it comes to producing the, oh, hello creeper. So I'm going to be experimenting with a new format that I have been developing, and hopefully you guys like it. And if you don't, then, you know, don't be afraid to give the video or videos, depending on how many videos I follow this format of, a dislike. But at least feel free to let me know in the comment section down below of each of those videos what you think. So let's go ahead and now get back to the surface. And I originally wanted to not only just get that off my chest, letting you know that I'm not too happy with the current format in which I follow, along with others that follow it when it comes to producing a Minecraft Let's Play, but I also wanted to just showcase what it is that I've been doing in between the previous act and this one. But I kind of got distracted by chasing that Pokemon, which we unfortunately were not able to obtain the player head, but that's okay. At least it'll if it spawned once, it'll spawn again. That's what I tell myself whenever a rare spawn in Pokemon Go appears and I may not be able to reach it in time. Also, before I forget to do so, let's just go ahead and take our dirt blocks and just place them down like that. And you know what, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just finish it up with the dirt blocks, so that way then we can conserve our grass blocks and let that turn into grass blocks whenever it's ready to. So this is what I've been doing, and as you can tell, at least we have a few spruce fence posts laid out. Now I'm just going to take a moment to eat my bread, but I'm going to also enter theater mode so we can have a clean screen and have nothing obstruct our view. And whilst I go ahead and just sneak walk down here, I'm going to eat, so enjoy the nice scenery and somewhat peace and quietness. Okay, so that wasn't too soft, but that wasn't too loud as I thought it would be. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just finish walking down this pathway in theater mode. Now, this is something that I would like to do with later on. I just don't know what it is I want to do. Originally, I wanted to make some form of a wishing well, but I'm not entirely sure if that's the case anymore. But then again, we also have this pathway that's going to stray along through here, and I went ahead and started to customize the trees. Now, like I said, I think when I first started this project, which is the zombie apocalypse town, I was gonna give it my spin when it comes to customizing trees, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not proud of my work here, but I'm also not, disappointed with the quote-unquote end result. As I always say, at least peeps, subject is always available to change, especially when it comes to this wonderful sandbox game that is Minecraft. And there is supposed to be, oops, I didn't mean to break that grass bit, and there is supposed to be water right there, but yeah, just use your imagination and pretend that there's water flowing in this little pond like what we have going on around here and also over here, which in the event that you're wondering why I only have certain water sources placed and I don't have the water completely flat and still, it's because aside from adding as much plant life into my builds and projects as I can, I also want to try and make them come alive. So just by having the water flat and still, is not only boring to me, but it's also not appealing visually. So if we were to just place down a few sources of water and let the water begin to flow, it not only brings it to life, but it also adds a little dynamic to the visuals of it. I think that could have been worded much better, and it most likely can be. So if anyone can take what I just tried to say and correctly say it in the comment section, that would be greatly appreciated. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this video. As always, if you enjoyed it, then please leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing to your new home for entertainment. But do not forget to turn on notifications, that way you will not miss a future upload. My name is Vanillaraccoon. You have been awesome. I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out.